God bless you, Global Christian friends. God bless you, pastors out there across the world, and the American people in government. God bless you, and the military, police officers, firemen, teachers, factory workers. God bless you, industrial workers, secretaries. God bless you. 423. Ye will say, surely say unto me, this proverb, physician, heal thyself. For whatsoever we have heard done in Capernaum, do also here in thy country. Works had been done in Capernaum already, which were now about to come to be heard here in Nazareth. It's a wonderful thing to know what Jesus knows, but it's a wonderful thing to know how Jesus knows. And he said, verily, I say unto you, no prophet is accepted in his own country. But I tell you of a truth. Notice that. I tell you of a truth. Here we go. Many widowers were in Israel in the days of Elias, when the heaven was shut up 3 years and 6 months, when great famine was throughout all the land. You know the story. You know the story. Shut up the heavens and tell them don't rain till I say so. I want to make one correction, though. God want me to make. Joshua and Isaiah. God said, it wasn't by Joshua nor Isaiah that the sun, the moon stood still and backed up or regressed 10 degrees. That was by my power. All right? So I thank you. The Lord let me get a chance to correct that. I don't mind correcting what the Lord corrected me to correct. I'll do it anyway at any time. You can't love the Lord and not have him correct you. Don't matter where you are. There's nothing to hide. Jesus, I spoke to the world openly. I hear nothing from them. Ask them what it said. When great famine was throughout all the land. You know the story. Verse 26. But unto none of them was Elias sent, save unto Sepharad, the city of Sidon, and a woman that was a widow. And many lepers were in Israel in the time of Elisha, the prophet. And none of them was healed, save Naaman, the Syrian. Syrian? The city of Sidon? Widower? But they're not Jewish. Don't you think Jesus know that? Don't you think God know that? And all they that were in the synagogue, when they heard these things, were filled with wrath. In other words, God ain't supposed to help nobody but us. God ain't supposed to heal nobody but us. I got news for you. He himself said eventually after the Apostle Paul, he told the Apostle Paul, I'm going to send you to the Gentiles. He said, go ye therefore into all the world Preach it to everybody, every creature, filled with wrath, and rose up and thrust him out of the city of Nazareth, and led him into the bow of the hill whereon their city was built. You got to see that and know that. That they might cast him down headlong. But watch this. But he passing through the midst of them went his way. You know how he did that? Vanished. But you saw the effect of him going through the midst of the people. It's like seeing a hand under a canvas. You don't see the hand, but you see the canvas. Verse 31, which will also be found in Mark chapter 1, verse 21 through 28. Luke 4:31. And came down to Capernaum, the city of Galilee, and taught them on the Sabbath days. Notice that plural. Capernaum, he had a home there. So the apostle had a home there. Capernaum, a coast where there were much fishermen there, an industrial place during his time. Taught in their synagogues on the Sabbath days. And they were astonished at his doctrine, for his words were with power. Verse 32. His words were with power. What do you say about his words? John 6:63. My words are spirit, and they are life. They got power. Use his words, because his words are the words of the Father. His words were with power. Everybody say that. His word was with power. Everybody say that. His word was with power. And in the synagogue, there was a man which had a spirit of an unclean demon. And cried out with a loud voice, saying, what do you say? In verse 34. Let us alone. What have we to do with thee, thou Jesus of Nazareth? Now, that's very strange. There's a demon that knows Jesus and knows where he's from. Let us alone, thou Jesus of Nazareth. A lot of y'all, I got demons out there and don't know it. You got demons and don't know it. But I know the Lord, I speak Jesus, so does he. You know where he's from. I know the name of Jesus, so did he. I know where Jesus is from, so did he. But he cried out, let us alone. Notice that, let us alone. Don't let me alone, let us alone. What have we to do with thee? Too late now. It's too late. You identify who you are. You identify that you are of a number, but you identify something else. That you have something to do, or he has something to do with you. The mere fact. Remember John said, who has warned you to flee from the wrath to come? His mere presence stir up. That's what it does. His mere presence stirs up. If you ain't right, you better get right. You can't be right and wrong at the same time. If you're right, you're not wrong. If you're wrong, you can never be right. God bless you, global Christian friends.